football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, create some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Morton. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. And it's their first timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it in the open. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This all just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
2nd down play coming up. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll ride the back again here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
A nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
To throw, it's Moore. Short pass finds the tight end. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Oregon, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the 1st down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Morton. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Red Raiders will kick this deep to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Moore. The pass rush closing in. That's caught. It's Hughes. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Douglas. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. That's reeled in. It's Joyner. Solid tackle. Able to get him down. And the Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. caught. That moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Morton. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense will wrap it. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this.
And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Throwing for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Douglas. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Red Raiders are in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Using his legs. It's Joyner. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the 4th quarter? And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's brought down right at the line. He'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Makes it touchdown, Red Raiders. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a great call here by the offense.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Moore. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they'll get him down that time. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. This offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44. A playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, it looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes in the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that angle route. The quarterback finds him for a nice gain.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Well, against this quarterback and this offensive style, these defensive backs are going to be out on islands trying to hold up in coverage. It's paramount. You get a good pass rush here on 2nd and goal and try to keep these guys out of the end zone.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Intercepted.